Howdy, partners. Adventure has returned. Another beautiful day for another beautiful adventure in Resident Evil 7. I'm here, Riri's here,
Hey everyone.
and we're ready to jump back in. We've made it a good bit through this game. I think we're closing in on the end, actually, so it's been pretty good. I like this game. The pacing's slower than I remember, but it's been going good so far. Any thoughts before we start, Riri?
Yeah, I'm liking it so far.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Then let's jump right in with part 3. Here we go. Riri will be up first.
Ooh. Ooh.
Molded wasn't a bad idea, but there's like 3 types of yarn. Only one.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't feel like they're
That's fair.
they went real hard in the big boss where yeah.
Use all my fucking. Oh yeah, we don't have. Forgot that that was even a thing.
I thought it was just over in that other area where you were.
Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015, 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one, too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Sent Friday, November 4th, 2015, 2:10 a.m. That bitch me is still somewhere in between Eva La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Friday, September 1st, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever somebody new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Who? Try and check the files. It might say the name of whose it was. Maybe it was Zoe's. Maybe it was Lucas. "10 minutes after Dove's death." Enocter, necrotoxin, E series damage test. 5 minutes after dose, vomiting. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. E necrotoxin. Destroys cells of any subject based on the E series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E series cells into the neurotoxin chamber. Doesn't have a pokey needle. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBoss, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextBoss was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the redacted and even redacted's redacted organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery and redacted of redacted. The remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability, from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban/refugee populations. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, was proven capable of secreting the mutamycete redacted from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have yet a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the autoinducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock that this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed through the body's cells to the body redacted. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shape. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing redacted on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungal serum. Fungicidal serum? Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment's window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to redacted would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which redacted in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she was really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. This bitch crazy.
Ah! No, I'm stuck. Get out my face. No, I'm stuck. I'm not moving nowhere. Okay. I'm like not doing good. Not doing good at all, folks. Dude, stop moving so fucking much. Ah! Oh, I don't need that. Damn, we're all over the place right now. Might as well just die. Okay. No, I'm gonna die. That's fine. That's fine, y'all. Yeah, just kill me real quick. That was not set up for that, y'all. Oh, what?
Oh no.
Just die. That was real interesting. Doesn't it sound like there's like a bullet or something in there? Maybe I'm tripping.
I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
Is that old lady Evelyn? The old lady's Evelyn, huh? Okay, because I was just trying to figure out. On the report it said it looks like she's getting old. Then I realized when we had that memory with the Baker family, nobody was talking about the old lady. They were just talking about how Zoe wasn't a killer, Lucas wasn't a killer, I wasn't a killer, my wife wasn't a killer. Nobody was talking about the old lady. Then how she just popped out of nowhere all the time and looked half dead. Then there's that wheelchair. And then this right here, that's what cemented it for me. Yep. I was like, oh. Interesting.
Oh, it might be good to
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Ethan. It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurt!
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you. You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Oh, I didn't know I could actually. Alright. Oh, I can't really do anything anyway. Just used up all my ammo. Okay. I'm like, Mia, this crazy bitch is after me again. No? Oh. How am I supposed to guard that? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing up in this ditch. Alright. trying to figure out who's trying to shoot you and everything. Maybe. Oh. Okay. All right. So stay away from her mouth.
She fucking ate you.
You.
Why does everyone like me?
Goodbye.
I can't go anywhere. What am I supposed to do? Things like this just like make me mad because like I don't understand. And also,
You.
stop fucking bringing back to this thing. I don't care.
Why does everyone like me?
Nope.
Goodbye.
Unfortunately. Is there? What do am I supposed to do?
Right, but like it ever opened. And there's no way they would force you to eat the flamethrower right here. You're right.
Um.
But I didn't like it. Shoot it, shoot. That's right.
You.
I think I needed the flamethrower for this.
That's the thing with that. You had to have known
Goodbye.
that you might not.
bitch.
Playtime's over.
What a mess. What?
I'm Redfield.
Oh, well.
Glad we found you. The fuck took you guys so long?
That did not look anything like you, buddy. They definitely changed you up. That was wild.
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Did I?
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers.
Yeah, I want to know about the
It
bakers.
was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us.
Oh, bitch.
Maybe this is where the next door opens.
I'll be like, well, I did my job and I saved you, but we over. I would try to kill me. Wow.
Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey that
There's the credits.
everybody's dead.
guess if we're going back and done it. They locked me up and I guess you can do it all the way up until you create the serum base. But I guess the most optimal time is once I got the two key cards. Because you can go through and do this scenario, but once you take the 2 cures from what's her face, that's kind of
Yeah.
so. If you and the reason people said do it after you open the door with the key cards is you're already at the main facility house. You can get to everywhere else. Go through the Lucas section, then you have to backtrack all the way out.
His arms outstretched, but when she's done, he'll be torn apart. Go tell and Rody. Go tell and Rody. Go tell and Rody.
Back directly. How they started trying to create bioweapons. The mold was one of the first things. Like, as you saw, they branched off. The flake flowers from number 5 was one.
I was just seeing if you were muted or not.
There's our final stats. 8 hours, 47 minutes, 15 seconds, 27 restarts, but I only counted deaths, like where our character actually died, so we ended up with 18 on that count. Almost half of the Mr. Everywheres, 5 of the coins missing, 7 files missing. We opened the item box 55 times. 32 healing items, 1 stabilizer, and 2 steroids. Madhouse difficulty. Weapon Albert 0-01R. The secrets of defense.
Nice.
I think these 3 here. These are mini games, and these 3 are DLC. Interested in these at all?
Maybe the band footage stuff.
Just let me real quick. All right. Thoughts, Riri?
I liked it. It was definitely taking me back to Resident Evil 2 and 3. Definitely slower than what we came from, but I enjoyed that there was like no, I mean there was cutscenes and stuff, but there was, what do they call those when you push the buttons? Quick time events. They felt different than the last one or the last few. I liked the story a lot. The story is really interesting to me, and yeah, the fact that Evelyn was that old lady was super cool. But yeah.
Good little twist.
Mhm.
Heck yes. I enjoyed this game immensely. I forgot how slow paced it was because the last one I played was obviously 8, and you're not nearly as slow in 8. It's still the same type of combat, you know, first person. You like block to dot, like to negate some damage, things of that nature. But overall, the movement speed is way faster. I feel like maybe I'm just crazy and I'm just forgetting. I haven't played in a while, but I definitely remember it feeling faster. So coming back to 7 and being like, dang, we are crawling across the floor everywhere was crazy. Especially hot off the heels of 6, where you like sprint like a goddamn track star everywhere. Even when you're not doing the dash run button, you still just be, yeah, you still be moving in that game. So, but I highly enjoy this. I will leave this downloaded in case we want to come back and try out any of the DLC stuff a little bit later, because I haven't played that myself. So perhaps I'll come back to it on my own time, or Riri and I'll come back to it together and check it out. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good part 3. Didn't take us too long, about an hour. It's a good wrap up time. Any other final thoughts, Riri? She says no. She enjoyed the game. She had fun. Story was good. So hell yeah. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. It was good. It was grand. It was great. But it's over for now. We will return soon, and until we do, farewell, Godspeed, safe travel, partners.